Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. This time for some more relaxing Minecraft, and guess what we're gonna do today? That's right, we're gonna explore some of these. Hopefully we won't blow ourselves up in the process at all. Are there any bad things up here? It doesn't seem like there are. Okay, so I think we could just take this drop relatively easily. And I've got a bunch of these mapped out that I want to visit, and we're going to be discriminatory on what we take, I think. We're definitely taking the golden apple. And I'm not actually concerned about saddles. Bones and string are okay to take, I think. We got to leave some stuff behind here, though. Stuff that doesn't matter to us. The TNT actually may be worth taking. Should have thought about that aspect of it. If you double tap A, like I'm doing, that's how you get stuff to combine. When I double tap this iron, then it's all there on A. Oops, and then I pressed the wrong button to put it in my inventory, ended up throwing it. You have to press A again to set it down and then put it in. Yeah. Okay, so we'll take this string and bone, and I guess if later ones are better, then we'll end up grabbing that later. Okay, now I do need some blocks to get out of here. But I suppose we could just pillar up through the wall. Do I have enough blocks to get out? I'm not gonna mess with that. Instead, oh, I see a spider. I'm gonna get out like this. And this will be messy because these blocks are different types. Ugh, I hate that. Okay. Not much you can do about it, though. Will this break us through to the spider? Almost. We're going to have to grab one different kind of block. And so maybe it would be good for us to take like a half stack of dirt around with us. Okay, where's that spider? Okay, so I'm happy with an emerald. I'm happy with the, there weren't any enchanted books. What did we get, though? That was good. A couple of golden apples. And some gunpowder and stuff. Okay, so that does it for this one. Let's head to the next one. I gotta check my list here. It's at x equals negative 280. And z equals negative 790. So we got to go a lot this way and a little bit that way. So let's use that to our advantage, and we'll go through these low-lying areas that are in the correct diagonal. And we'll see what we can find. I've got, let's see, a lot of desert temples listed, and they're relatively close to each other as far as desert temples go. I tried to pick clusters to target. So we'll see how it goes. We got lots of food, so we can run and jump everywhere. And should be a good time. Is there a fire aspect on this sword? No. This is our looting sword. I think we had fire aspect, and then we changed it in our enchanting episode 1 or 2 episodes ago. How's everybody doing today? Are you guys having a relaxing day today? Or will this video be the most relaxing part of your day so far today? Oh, I gotta eat. Fatty gotta eat. Hey, there's a well. I read somewhere a long time ago that these are really rare. I don't know if that's true in Bedrock. I don't know if it's still true in Java. I think where I read it was about Java at the time, whatever patch it was. I don't remember. And here I see a desert village off to the side too. I like these little wells though. And there's our temple right there. So yeah, we're gonna check out a bunch of temples, and we'll see if we can find anything noteworthy. The creme de la creme are the books, the enchanted books that you can't find otherwise, or that contain enchantments that you can't get. We never did pick up sand, did we? Is now the time to do that? Maybe now's the time to do that. we'll just keep a half stack of sand on us. Let's make sure that we can see where that is, so we know how much we have. Okay, I was going for 16, but I overshot it by 1, so we'll have to stop before we get to the end of this row here. Perfect. Half stack, okay? And then let's get rid of our garbage. Like so. And we'll keep, what did I touch? Oh, a cactus. And we'll keep the sand on us. I don't know if we need the water on us. We could find suddenly, though. Boy, I better be careful and push into the corner so I don't accidentally touch that thing. Okay, what do we got here? Diamond horse armor we're definitely taking. We don't need this or this. And the bones and the string are optional. Okay. All right. So gunpowder, yes. Flame 1. And we'll take it for now. Fire aspect 1. That's another big Not concerned with gold horse armor. Diamond ingot, gunpowder, and iron. You can get a fair amount of iron looting these things. Sometimes. Okay, and we're up to almost a stack of bone, and we'll take... Go ahead and take the gunpowder, too. And then it will be time to pillar up with our sand and get out of here. Let's see. We'll go this way. I'm having a pretty relaxing day. Today is actually the day before I go to the cabin with my family for a week, so that's kind of fun. Let's grab some more sand before we start heading off toward our next place, which is, let's see, negative in both directions. So this way and this way. Quite a ways, in fact. So it's a good thing we have our bed. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I'm not packed yet, but I'm in a good spot work-wise. And, ooh. Will this dry up if I... No, we'll just go in like this. So I'm feeling pretty relaxed about the process. We'll see how it goes. Should be a nice time, fun time. It's an annual tradition, one that's been going on for a while. I see an interesting... Let's see, what do we not need on us? Probably the sand. Probably the axe, honestly. Where'd it go? What is going on here? Oh! Might as well loot that while we're at it. We may see some fun stuff on our way. I wasn't expecting a Mesa biome. But you never know what you're going to get. We'll take the gold at least, and maybe there'll be some good stuff in the chests. Yeah, this is my first, I think this is my first Mesa biome since the abandoned portals became a feature of World Generation. Look, I see a abandoned mineshaft. I also found an abandoned mineshaft PS in the stronghold, which I think is pretty interesting. Do we want the obsidian? Do we want the golden shovel? Actually, we probably do want the golden shovel. There we go. Let's see if this drops us into lava. Oh, we got it. That was close. We almost missed it. Okay, is there another chest? Are there ever more than one? I don't know. I do not actually know. What do I use to get up there? Holy smokes, we should have brought... Can we make backpacks yet? Ooh, don't fall in the lava, you dumb block. Ow. Okay, negative, good, and negative. I can't tell if the sun is going down or if it's just, the TV's just a little dark. The TV is a little dark. That's right, I did that on purpose so I would kind of see what it looks like on YouTube while I'm playing. So I know how often I should be, because it gets darker when you upload to YouTube and they compress it. It also gets darker when you render it too. The capture is a little darker than my TV because I just had brightness and contrast way up. Is it raining in the Mesa? Is that dirt? It is. Weird. It is raining. Huh. Come on, let's run, Peter. Here we go. What was I saying? Forget what I was saying. Oh, the darkness. Yeah, so the capture would be darker than the... Wait, this is some strange weather we're having. The capture would be darker than the TV, and then the YouTube final product would be darker than the capture. So I've turned down the brightness and contrast on my TV a bit. One, because it's kind of large for a small room, and it was causing, I think, a bit of eye strain for me after like a recording session with Ted. And, oh, careful now. Okay, I see water over here. This is going to be the way to get down. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was a little bit close. And the added benefit is I don't have to glance at the capture instead of the TV to see how dark the capture is, because now they're the same. So anyway, what you're seeing right now is just a little bit darker than what I can see right now, but only some, not as much as it used to be. So that's a good thing. Okay, we can start headed about 45 degrees now. Let's see how that goes. Most of the walking sessions between desert temples, I think, won't be as long as this one. But this one's a bit long. But that's okay. This is a relaxing Minecraft series. And we get to see lots of pretty stuff along the way. And have a real good time. Where's my bed? I need that. Oh yeah, I was going to ask, can we craft, like, backpacks or whatever yet? Is that a thing? Is that coming in 1.18? Or do we have that now? Because I don't have a ender chest. It would have been smart for me to create a pair of ender chests, I think. With a silk touch pick, that would have been actually quite smart. I guess we'll go this way. Use up some of our unwanted blocks. Let's see. I don't really have any unwanted blocks, but I have the sand for stepping stone purposes, so I guess we'll use that. But yeah, a backpack would be handy. I may in fact stop at some point and look that up while we're playing. Get a bit claustrophobic. I wish I could look down and up at the same time. That sun feels like it's below the horizon, but ooh, we were very up high elevation-wise, so I think that's why it started to feel that way. Is it dark enough for us to sleep? We do have a looting sword, actually. Maybe we should not sleep yet. Because if we see Endermen, then it would be good to fight them. Is it raining in the desert right now? I feel like this is all screwed up. Yeah, people say deserts at night are good for fighting Endermen because they're easier to spot on the background. And while that is also true, it also never rains here, and so they don't freak out and buzz around like they do in the rain in other biomes. So let's see if we see any. Hey, zombie. Check out this creeper. We're going to make him explode. Oh, he didn't even. Wasn't sure if you could run straight through him and avoid the explosion, but it seems as though you can. Okay, there's supposed to be a... Ooh. That is an abandoned village. Let's see if we can sleep right here. We can. Okay, 1,200, 1,500. Both negative. So we gotta head back this way. Now this place is gonna be full of zombies wearing hats. And baby zombies. Why aren't you burning up? Oh, I got afflicted with hunger. That's dumb. Where is this temple? It should be like right here. Maybe we've got to dig down for it. It's supposed to be at 1200, 1500. I guess we'll get up high and we'll start digging down. Hopefully we won't hit the TNT, but that would be funny if we did. It would make good footage. Okay, 1200, 1500. So this way 20 blocks, and to our right 10 blocks. There's our 1200. So now this way 5 blocks. Glad we found that gold shovel. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, here we are at negative 1200, negative 1500. And I rounded because I figured it'd be easy to see. So let's see what we get. Should probably have my water bucket on me. Found it. Look, totally buried. How crazy is that? Makes it kind of spooky, doesn't it? Like double spooky? Is there anything up here? Maybe a spider? I don't really hear anything. Okay, we're dropping down. Okay, let's see if we find anything good in here. Bane, quick charge, piercing. Okay, we got to get rid of some of these dummies. Let's see, we don't need this. We don't need the E. We do want that. We don't need, Did I get rid of those other blocks? I guess I did. We don't really need the obsidian. These we could craft into bars. And the bars we could craft into fire aspect 1. Fortune 1. Doing good on gunpowder, though. Feather falling 3. Huh. It's decent. Okay, let's set down our this. Do we need that to make these? Yes, we do. Okay, with 6 left over. Can we make blocks yet? We can't. What do we need for that? 9? We just need 9. Yeah, right there. That's not going to save us any room right now, though. Okay, so we'll set these away. We don't need that. Okay, and let's get our TNT. I'm glad we found that one, although there wasn't much good in it. Okay, back to sand. And then bed later. Is this where I fell down? No, over here. That's okay. We can go up this way. Boop. Sand. Okay, where did we come in to this one? Here. Okay, where's our this? Okay, and and then our sand. Actually, we'll use the other stuff first, so we can get rid of it. Okay, we're out. Okay, next one's at 1460, 1740. So this way. All right, and I'm going to try looking up. It's made out of rabbit skins, I think. Minecraft rabbit skin backpack. 1.17 portable storage bundles. Pulsaurus Jr. Okay, so let's see. We don't need these. Ooh, we're getting a little laggy. Let's take a moment and see if we can figure that out. Because I should be killing rabbits. What are they called? Bundles? Let's see if we can figure this out. B-U-N-D. Nothing. Rabbit hide. Minecraft.fandom.com. I think that's what they're made out of, right? Maybe this really is just a Java thing. Rabbit hide is an item dropped by rabbits. Cat gifts. Usage. Okay, bundle. String plus rabbit hide. Let's click on bundle. This article describes the feature planned for Bedrock Edition. It has not appeared in any development versions yet. Planned to be included in a future update. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. So, no bundles. We'll have to be discriminating when it comes to what we choose to carry. Are we going negative both directions? Here we go. Okay, so we're going to 1460, 1740, and we don't have to kill rabbits when we see them anymore. 1460, 1740. We're pretty close to that, actually, aren't we? We're going to have to cross this water, I think. Might as well do it over here. It's a little easier over here. That looks like an unplanned drop. Okay, 1460, 1740. I love looking up stuff online. So when you want an episode where you just visit structures, it's easy peasy. What did I say? 1460? Is this it? This looks like it, doesn't it? Huh. How sneaky. Are there any bad things in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, press into the corner. Mind that. Whoa! Wait a minute. Why are there no chests here? There's TNT. But no chests? Okay, who has Bedrock and is willing to check this out and let me know what they get? Because I'm very curious. We're at 1461, negative 1461, negative 733. Okay, see that? And there's no chests. Would they be like below or behind? Is that a possibility? There's an empty cave. It appears not. What's our seed? There's a seed. 988 01725. 9888 Bedrock. Depending on... Now, I made this during 17.0. Well, 1.17.0. So it's a bit flaky. Anything around here worth seeing? No? Okay, well, let's get out. Let's see. Out is going to be this way. And it looks like it's getting dark. Yeah, it's dark outside. Okay, so let's sleep. Then we can throw some things away. In fact, let's throw some things away. And then we can sleep. There's those, and we don't need this. And we can sleep. I have never seen a desert temple with 0 treasure chests in it. Very strange. Okay, this is the way we're getting out. We got plenty of sand to do it. It's going to be the way we do it. All right, where to next? We're going to negative 1880, 1670. So more in the X direction than the Z. There's another well. They can't be rare if we've seen 2 of them in the same video, can they? Speaking of video, how far into this video are we? That is a good question that I do not know the answer to. And how many desert temples have we visited? 4. But only 3 had treasure chests in them. Quite curious about that. Let's see what we can find. Minecraft Desert Temple, no chests. Desert Temple with no chests, survival mode, Minecraft Java Edition, November 1st, 2014. So I was playing on 1.7.10, did the basics, went to a desert temple, went in, and to my disappointment, the chests were gone. Minecraftforum.net. So this is not a new thing. Maybe I should put in 1.17. Because I would like to know if that's rare at least. Okay, we're at negative, wow. 1880, 1670. And we actually have to go this way quite a bit. Did I miscalculate the direction in which I was walking? Is that the same well we walked by earlier? Well, I see it though. Do you guys see it? Right there. Do you keep walking while you're using this? Like, really slowly? Maybe. All right, let's see if we can find something good in here. Jump, jump. Check the timing. 29 minutes. I like these ones that are right on the water. We should flood it. We'd want to dig in this direction. So maybe we could. Okay, treasure chest in this one. Take the gunpowder, we'll take the bones, we'll take the iron. Let's check on the book. Efficiency. No thanks. Not efficiency 1. I'll leave the sand there. Actually, we want the sand. For getting out. Piercing and loyalty. A lot of books in this one, at least. Projectile protection 4? Nah. Spider eyes. Is it useful for brewing potions? Probably. String, gold, bones, iron, horse armor, no. Sharpness 2, eh. And TNT. We'll be able to tell how many of these we visited by dividing our total TNT count by 9. Okay, and we're going to sand out. Where's our corner? It's right here. Okay, is there anything I need to drop or get rid of? We don't need this. I didn't pick it up again, did I? We don't need this. I want to put some of this stuff away. There we go. Get rid of that. Don't need it. Don't want it. Get rid of that and that. Create some space here. We could do that later. Get rid of this. All right, now we go. We didn't flood it, but that's okay. Negative 2360, negative 1210. 2360, 1210. This is the direction we want to go. This one's a little bit of a walk. But that's okay. Let's see. As I am making this, it is August. It is shortly before my birthday, but when the video comes out, it will be after my birthday. Yeah, zombies. Zombie village. Football season is coming up. We're in the preseason, soon to be the regular season. I hope football is more fun this year than it felt last year, with people not in the stands and moral high grounding, moral grandstanding done too often for my enjoyment for sports. I mean, that's not, moral. Being moral is great, but sports are like my time to think about not the world and its problems. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess people who watch sports and never think about the world's problems, it's good for them to think about the world's problems while they're watching sports. But people who do think about the world's problems and try to do things to help, maybe don't want that being a part of their recreational time. Those are my thoughts on there. 2360, 1210. So we know we gotta go 100 more blocks that way. So we'll angle mostly this way. 2360. We might be headed straight toward it. In fact, I might be looking at it right now. I love this spyglass. Yep, there it is. There she blows. The white whale, as Ted would probably say. Anyone getting dizzy from the jumping yet? I almost was, and I'm in control. So it goes to show. All right, we're being very cavalier here, but we're going to keep being cavalier. We'll see how it works out for us. I'm hoping we see a creeper at some point, just for something to be entertaining. Okay, what do we got in here? Let's keep thinking about putting stuff away we don't want. We're still taking bones and string and the spider eyes. Another golden apple, sure. Wow, it is a lot of string. All spread out, and a lot of flesh too. Iron, gunpowder, this. And what do we have? 45 TNT. We might have to stop at 63. Or I guess we could put down the string or the bones, since it really doesn't matter that much. I keep doing this in the wrong corner. Actually, I guess that doesn't matter much either. Okay, we're getting out of here. I have to collect some more sand at some point. Okay, what are we at? 2360 and 1200. Let's go to 2760. 1960. Ooh. This way. That is going to be a bit of a walk. Hopefully we'll see some good stuff along the way. These sheep are walking like robots. Now they're walking smooth, but it's like when they're far away, they're like zerp, zerp, zerp. They move in little fits and spurts. I suppose that helps the game run a little more smoothly. Let's see, what's our destination? 2760, 1960. So we got more. See, this is west. We need to go more north than west. But we might as well go at 45 degrees or so until we get to 2760 and then turn straight. It really doesn't add that much time. Ooh, bees. I think I will just go ahead and steer clear of those. This is kind of a cool looking little natural something. I could see building a night one hidey hole there. In fact, let's make it our hidey hole for the night. You can only sleep at night. I'm asleep by the buzzing of the bees. I gotta take a sip of coffee. Have I done that yet this video? Okay, let's take our bed. Let's leave behind some of this. I don't need the bed handy anymore to commemorate. Okay, and then we will keep going. My son and I are building a treehouse. It's coming along nicely. The floor is almost complete. So we had to build some support beams and then a subfloor and then the floor itself that we can walk around on. And the whole thing was a little rickety before it all came together, but then once I really got all the floorboards connected to all the subfloor, it all just sort of like became one solid thing. Okay, 2760 and now 1960. So 300 blocks to go. So that's been a lot of fun. The last thing we did was build the ladder. The ladder needs to now be attached at the top to the treehouse so that it doesn't fall away because it's fairly steep. And then he is going to take over more and more because the stuff he adds to it now is not important to be structurally sound in order to make it safer, I don't think. But a little bit, I'll be a little involved. Like, it's just a floor right now, and it's like at least 10 feet off the ground. Probably closer to 11 or 12 at the floor. So I don't want him falling off of there. So if he does do hand railings, I'm probably going to be involved in that. And here it is right here. Our desert temple. That'll go on hold for a little while we're at the cabin, but that is okay. Let's have our sword ready just in case. Just in case. Didn't need it. Okay, what do we got here? We've got more eyes, more bones, more string, and even more golden apples. Did not mean to place that. We'll take the bones here. This one does not look like it's going to have books at all. It's like, I think the random number generator decides what kind of chests all 4 of them are going to be. And then from there, it's randomized within. Okay, and let's grab the... Well, I can't even pick that up. I was going to say, let's grab the stone switch, the pressure plate. So we can get it out of the way, but it's already in the way. I mean, it couldn't be in the way. Is that what I mean? Now we need something else. I got to pick up more sand before the next one. Okay, maybe we could just go out this way, since I see daylight. All right, where is the next one? 2340, 2380. So this way. Hi, cow. Hear that? He said hi to me back. Yeah. So treehouse, that's fun. My dad and I built a treehouse when I was a kid. And so it's sort of fun to pass that along. Maybe my kid will build a treehouse with my grandkid one day. Who knows? The other kid, the other boy and I had our own project going on right now. We're installing some stereo equipment into my car he's going to buy when he turns 16 later this year. So that's been fun too. We got it working, but the wiring is all a mess. So we got to clean all that up, including the one wire that goes from the battery to the amp in the trunk. So I've never done that before, and so I've got to like drill a hole, I think, in the firewall, like between the dashboard and the engine compartment, which is kind of intimidating. I don't know. 2340, 2380. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, the wires right now are running like outside of the car. So the car is just in the garage, not being driven at the moment, which is fine because the tags actually expired. Ooh, I see it. And I ordered more. They're coming in the mail. So hopefully they'll be waiting for us in the mailbox when we get back from the cabin. And we can clean up the wiring and go driving around, listen to rock and roll. Christian death metal, as it were. Look, we got a lava pool. I think this will probably be our last one for the video. Oh, rabbits. See, if I could build a bundle out of you, I would. Hey, I see a nice... nice looking house over there. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, let's see if there's any bad guys down here. Oh, it'd be in this room. Yeah, no, there's none. Okay, let's drop down here. I think we're good. Okay. If you can't see, I'm digging up a stone pressure plate right there, which you do not want to just set a torch on. Really drop anything on, or it will blow the whole place sky high because of all the gunpowder. Emeralds, that's nice. Not a single name tag or mending book. Not very many books at all, in fact, and they were all sort of crummy books anyway. Ooh, diamonds, though. Okay. That's a nice little surprise there at the end. The question is can we fit the TNT anywhere? I suppose we could put it in here. As long as we get rid of this. I don't know how we'll get out, though. I guess we'll just have to dig up blocks and not collect them. Yeah, I don't have anything with which to stack out. I guess we could get rid of that and turn these into wood and stack out with these. Well, actually this. Uh-oh. Want those bones back. Okay. Now we can safely put these down here. And is it turning to night up there? Is it time to sleep? It might be. That's going to do it, though, for this episode, I think. It's time to be done. Thanks for joining me. We didn't get any bending books, but we did find some diamonds and some other good stuff, and I'm happy with that. I'll see you guys next time in the basement.